Hi, this is Anibal reporting from Washington, D.C. for Frantic TV News. And we're right here talking. We bumped into Kevin Rapp. Kevin, let us know a little bit about you and what you've done for the community and for Washington, D.C.
Yeah, so I've been an ANC commissioner here since 2022. I've been involved as a DC Council candidate for at-large, so that covers the entire city. Been involved in a lot of different initiatives, but us, speaking about cycling outside of the political realm, I did start an organization called Bike to the Beach. It's at biketothebeach.org. We started in 2007 in Washington, D.C. with 25 people doing a 100-mile bike ride to the beach here, and then as years went on, we expanded to New York, New England, down to Florida, to Texas. We expanded into Maryland, and now we raise about $2 million annually for autism and disabilities related communities through a series of 25, 50, and 100-mile cycling events. But I know you guys are in particular interested in cycling in regards to electric and batteries, and that is an interesting thing that we have going here in DC, where we've had some programs initiated to get some really nice rebates given to individuals, especially first come, first serve for lower income brackets that make bikes like this super affordable. So it's something that maybe people around the country should be considering and looking at and advocating for within their local governments. What a lot of people don't realize is while people come to the polls to vote for congressional candidates and senators, and obviously in presidential elections, a lot of the nuts and bolts and real work that gets done is on the local level, with your state representatives, with your city council members, people that are putting together initiatives like what I just mentioned. That's not being done by congressional representatives. That's not being done by your senators or presidents. So the importance of coming and voting comes down to a very small level. And while you might feel like you can't make a difference because you live in a blue state or a red state, you can't make a difference with the presidential election, maybe you can. But even if you can't there, you can make a difference with the people that you're electing on a local level.
Yeah, what is the incentives that they do here in Washington, D.C.? I heard it's like $1,500, up to $1,500.
It's fairly significant. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but I do believe it's based upon your income level, and it might start somewhere in that $700 range, but depending upon your income, I think it does go over $1,000, maybe up to $1,500.
And you do ride e-bikes yourself. You have an e-bike yourself that you ride around with your kids or something?
I have a Capital Bike Share membership.
Okay, you have a Capital Bike.
And I select to use the Capital Bike Share e-bikes as much as possible, not just because they're a little easier, but because I can park them wherever I want.
Yeah,
whereas with the Capital Bike Shares, which I don't know, there's always one around. There's probably one around here somewhere. Yeah. You have to dock the ones that are not electric.
Okay, so the ones that are electric, you don't have to dock. You can just leave them anywhere.
No, you just have
finish.
To pay a couple extra dollars if you don't dock it.
But they're a lot faster, right? To get around town.
It's not just they're actually fairly quick, but the ease. They're just you feel like you're part car, part bike.
Yeah.
It's not a struggle. And don't get me wrong, I like to do endurance cycling events. But day to day, every now and then, it's nice to just hop on an e-bike.